She went to bed knowing her marriage wasn't what she thought. By morning, she was gone. Her phone was still charging. Her car hadn't moved. Nothing was taken. What changed everything wasn't an argument, it was what she discovered. A private world her husband had been hiding. Messages meant to stay unseen. A fantasy that shattered trust in a single night. And sometime between that discovery and sunrise, she disappeared without a trace. The evening had been ordinary. Dinner, television, small talk. Nothing suggested it would be the last night anyone would see her. But later, while her husband was occupied, she came across something he never intended her to find. Private messages, saved content, a hidden part of his inner life. It wasn't another woman, it was a fantasy, deeply personal, carefully concealed, and completely at odds with the marriage she believed she was in. Those close to the couple say the discovery changed everything. A confrontation followed, not violent, not loud enough to draw attention, but heavy, uncomfortable, the kind of conversation that permanently alters how two people see each other. Later that night, she reached out to a close friend. She didn't explain much, only that she felt shocked, embarrassed, and unsure she truly knew her husband at all. That message was never followed by another. Some time before sunrise, she disappeared. No bags were packed, no money withdrawn, no note explaining where she was going or why. Investigators would later note something troubling. Her purse was still inside the house. So were her identification and personal documents, items she never went anywhere without. Her husband reported her missing that morning. He acknowledged the argument, but downplayed its importance. He suggested she needed space, that she may have gone out to clear her head. But no one saw her leave. No cameras captured her departure, and no one has heard from her since. As investigators reviewed the timeline, more questions surfaced. Her phone stopped sending signals during the early hours of the morning, not powered down, just inactive. Search history revealed she'd been looking up questions late that night, questions about trust, about secrets, about whether discovering something hidden can change a relationship forever. One search stood out. How do you live with the truth once you've seen it? In Friends insist she wasn't impulsive. She planned, she communicated, she didn't vanish without explanation, and yet that's exactly what happened. Attention eventually returned to the husband. Investigators questioned why certain messages were deleted, why details about what she discovered changed slightly over time, why something described as harmless had been hidden so carefully. Still, no physical evidence emerged, no sign of a struggle, no proof of a crime, just a marriage that collapsed in a single night and a woman who was never seen again. As weeks turned into months, leads dried up, search efforts slowed, the case faded quietly into uncertainty. But the circumstances never sat right. Did she leave on her own, overwhelmed by what she learned? Did she believe starting over was the only way forward? Or did discovering that secret put her in a position she never expected and never escaped? Years later, the house remains. The unanswered questions remain, and the moment that changed everything remains frozen in time. A hidden fantasy, a shattered marriage, and a disappearance no one can explain. If you want to see more cases like this, consider subscribing.